Jordan Love versus Lamar Jackson, or Tyler Snoop Huntley versus Malik Willis? Welcome to Underground Sports Talk. I'm Alex.
Jordan.
And today we have our Week 17 preview of another Saturday night showdown against the Ravens coming into Lambeau to take on the Green Bay freaking Packers. And that's all I can say because I don't know who they're going to be playing against. It's still early on in the week, and we have a million kajillion injuries, including Jordan Love, who got injured against the Bears. And man, I don't even know if it might be Malik Willis too. Like, worst case scenario, it could be our practice squad quarterback. Because they both kind of got injured against the Chicago Bears.
I think that's Kurt Warner, who's our practice.
Hey, with Phillip Rivers coming back, you never know.
What's Kurt Warner, like 50? Bring him
in. Bring him in, man. I see him out there. Yeah, so I guess, they both got knocked out. I don't know. Something came out. Like, we have a quarterback on our practice squad that we would bring up. But, like, if during the Bears game, if Malik Willis was out, it would either have been Josh Jacobs or Jaden Reed, bro, who would be the backup quarterback in that situation.
Bro, Reed would be sick, bro. Bro, don't even bring the backup quarterback or the practice squad quarterback. I'm going Jaden Reed, bro.
Jaden Reed. Speaking of that, Clayton Tune. Clayton Tune is the practice squad quarterback. I don't know much about Mr. Tune, but yeah, I'd agree with you. Go Jaden Reed. Do some Wildcat stuff.
Well, I got something for you though. There's two possible. I guess there's more than two possible matchups, depending if one of the starters start and the backup start. But what would you rather see, honestly? I'll tell you what I would rather see, but Lamar Jackson versus Jordan Love or Huntley versus Willis. I honestly, as a Packers fan, I do want to see Love out there, but man, even as a Packers fan, I want to see Willis out there versus Huntley. Those are two of my favorite. All four of those, I like all four of those quarterbacks.
Or remix. Imagine this: Willis versus Jackson.
Oh,
everybody makes comparisons of Willis and Jackson. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
And you can't discredit Willis for taking the loss. He did have that one fumbled snap in the Bears, but like, man, if you get a week of preparation knowing you're gonna be the starter, man, I can't even imagine what Willis can do in that situation. He wouldn't be a Green Bay Packer after that game. Someone would put up some dough for him, figure it out, and snag him up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a free agent after this year too.
Yeah. So either way, man, honestly, like, putting it that way, if you look at almost any scenario, I'm here for it. I'll
take Love versus Huntley too. Like,
for real. Like, I'll take that too. That makes me feel even better.
And not even as a Packer fan wanting to like play against like a lower competition. Like, I truly like to watch Huntley play, so that would be awesome.
Huntley has stepped up for the Ravens in situations where kind of Malik Willis has in a way. He's been pretty solid for them, and we've seen some good things out of Huntley as well. Now, where the Ravens sit is they're scratching and crawling. They're like all but knocked out of the playoffs right now. They are right behind Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got the dub, and then Lamar Jackson got injured, and then Huntley was in for a while, and then they ended up losing their game. So
Two games behind the Steelers with 2 games to go.
Okay, so yeah, the Ravens need to win out.
And they've already played the Steelers twice, I think, right?
Yeah, so it's looking very bleak for them. But either way, I expect it to be a very competitive game. I feel like they're going to be I hope we play desperate. We should, but they're a little more desperate. We have to win just one out of our next two games, or have the Lions lose both of their next 2 games. Even if we lose out, we could still make the playoffs in that sense.
They just have to lose one of their last 2, I think. Yeah, if they lose one game, they're done. So that they need to win out and have us lose out for them to get in. So all we gotta do is either win or they lose this week and we're in.
All right, I like it. So
the NFC is locked up all besides the 4 seed going to either Tampa or Carolina.
Yeah, jeez. All right. Well, with that being said, there's still playoff implications for both teams. We
Yeah.
control our own destiny. Come on, like we just win this game and we're in. We win and we're in. It's not really dramatic last game of the season type of thing. Like we win and we're in, or like we need to win and we need these other teams to lose or whatever. Like literally, we got 2 games to win, and it starts with the Baltimore Ravens. Now,
That's
it's kind of hard to preview this game. We don't know who we're going against, but you know,
just one thing on that as well as we've been fighting. We've been talking about getting that number 1 seed because we are beat up and we want to get that bye week, right? Well, here's our bye week. You win against the Ravens. We sit players against the Vikings, or they only play a half, something like that. And it gives us time. We need time to rest up because we are, outside the, because we have I was 3 of our top 6 players are out for the season with Jenkins, Tom, and Parsons. So they're not coming back, but Jordan's Love's forehead can recuperate. Watson's chest, his chesticles are a little hurt. Dobbs's whatever is hurt
because his hands are cold.
His hands are cold. Those need to warm up. So win against the Ravens and we get our bye week.
It's as simple as that, guys. Let's go. Hey, another Saturday night game. That's fun. I love it. You love to see it. Hey, who do you think's gonna win? What do you got?
For me?
Yeah.
Who do I think is gonna win? The Packers are gonna take this one home. But I think first, before I let you guys know about that, we should talk about who's gonna be our impact players.
That's true.
2 of those.
That's true.
And I'm gonna start. You know who's gonna be the impact player?
Impact.
Who has to be?
Who?
Mr. Fumble the Bag, Josh Jacobs. No matter who's in, but especially if Malik Willis. Last year when Love got hurt and Willis came in, that 2-headed monster between them, the run game was great. And that's what really got our run game going last year was him and Willis. And so Josh Jacobs, I expect him to have a big game. I know he's hurting. I'm sure he's putting this loss on himself. There's 3 people that probably can look at it and say, like, oh, it's on me because of the times that they made those bad plays. But, I think Josh Jacobs, I think he's going to go buck 20 and 2, maybe. I think Josh Jacobs is going to have a better game than Derrick Henry.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I feel like he's going to be playing with some aggression, some emotion in a good way. He's not going to be like DK punching fans, but he's going to be out there on the pavement. So
hopefully not. They're in Green Bay. So.
Right. Well, you never know. There could be a Raven fan acting up over there. But hey, I think that's our quarterback is going to be a very high impact player of the game. Like we're talking about, the quarterback matchup is intriguing, and no matter what the scenario is, unless it's Tooney, Clayton, I'm excited for it and I'm here for it. So I mean, and it's such a valid thing to say because we've seen Malik Willis play well. And obviously we know what Jordan Love has. So either one of those guys with full week of preparation, I'm very excited to see it. And I think they're going to step up in a huge way. Whether it's Jordan Love coming back off that injury, showing, hey man, I'm the guy, I'm getting it done, got us in the playoffs, let's go. Or it's Malik Willis stepping up saying, hey, I'm here when called upon, I can get it done too. Best backup in the league.
Love it. That quarterback position is going to be important on both sides. And there's uncertainty on both sides. So my second impact player is going to be a position group. It's going to be our linebackers. Our linebackers are going to have to step up because no matter, well, one, Derrick Henry, you can't let him go off, and that dude's a beast. He's big, and you cannot let him hit our DBs. You got to hit him before he's getting let the DBs come in and try and smack the ball out because Derrick Henry likes to fumble. But also, whichever quarterback's playing, now we do got the fastest linebackers in the league, but both those quarterbacks are quick, and we haven't done well against quick quarterbacks. Caleb Williams did a lot of damage outside the pocket in the 2 games, and he's more of a get outside the pocket and throw it. But with Lamar and Huntley, you're looking more of them running. So those guys are gonna have to run sideline to sideline, contain, and keep those big plays. They're gonna get some yards on the ground with their quarterbacks, but you can't let if Lamar's playing, you can't let him go for a 40-yard touchdown. You can't have that. That's a killer. So the linebackers.
Linebackers, absolutely. I'm gonna have to get impact person. I'm gonna have to go with Matt LaFleur. I think just losing in the fashion that he did against the Bears, he's got some stuff drawn up. I think whether it's no matter who he's working with, he's gonna draw something up. I mean, we've seen it against the Bears. I just the way the game went for the most part with having Malik Willis in there and a lot of guys injured. I do think that he's got some stuff drawn up. He's got a good game plan ready. So I think Matt LaFleur is gonna have a big impact on it as well.
Awesome. And I'm gonna put an honorable mention out there. And we need the fans to step up. This is our last home game of the year.
Yeah.
We will not be playing in front of our fans again, more than likely. So we need to feel it. Make the players feel Lambeau for the rest of the year in this game, So be loud, be crazy, be them Packer fans. And let's end, it's bird season. Let's end those Ravens playoff hopes. So I'll let you start the next part off of picking a player that we got to stop on the other side or that we have to watch out for.
Yeah. Well, if it's Lamar Jackson started, we have to watch out for him. I mean, you kind of mentioned it already. He's quick on his feet. We don't seem to get to the quarterback when they make any type of movement, and it sucks. So if we can just secure those edges and, have some linebackers step up, make, at least a tackle at the line of scrimmage or something, not let them pick up too much there, hold them to the air and see how that plays out for us, I think we'll be pretty well. We need to stop Lamar Jackson if he's playing.
The easy choice right here would be Derrick Henry, right? He's kind of one of the, second, third best running back in the league. But who changes their offense when he's having a good game? Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
So he's a huge difference maker. So we have to contain him. They're going to do end arounds with him. They're going to, get him deep balls and things like that. And especially if Huntley's playing, I think he's going to have a lot more touches. He's explosive, so he's going to have a lot more, maybe screen passes, end around, things like that, reverses. So I think if we stop him, even if Derrick Henry gets 100 yards, I think we win that game.
Yeah. Okay. So
which we are going to win the game.
We are going to win the game.
Okay. Thanks.
So, I knew the Ravens had a good defense. I just kind of looked into it to see where they are right now. They're actually 5th overall in defense right now.
Where are
we at?
I don't know.
Last 2 games, probably. I don't know. So what the Ravens usually do is they usually only allow 16.5 points per game. And
sounds like what we scored last week.
Yeah. So we have to make sure that
we score more points than that.
We score more than that. Our lucky numbers seem to have been 27. So
27.
27. That should get us to where we need to be. So yeah, we can just kind of overcome that. What other teams have been struggling and just draw some up on offense. But we do need to be aware of their defense, and I think Matt LaFleur is fully aware.
Yeah. So that's pick time, huh?
It's pick time. So I got the Packers winning this thing. I think no matter what quarterback we have, we're going to put up a lot of points. And I got the Green Bay Packers winning this game 31-17.
Nice. The score is hard to predict for me because I feel like if it's Lamar and Love, it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
If it's Huntley and Willis, it's going to be more of a lower scoring game, not anything crazy. But I'm going to go. I think the Packers are going to get 4 touchdowns, and Automatis, he's going to be there. There you go. So 31 points for the Packers, and I think this game is going to be close to start, and I think we'll pull away at the end. But I'm going 31-21.
All right, winning by 10. Well, what do you guys think? What do you think the score is going to be? Who needs to step up? Who do we need to look out for? And are we going to be in the playoffs by 10:30-ish p.m. on Saturday night? We shall see. But hey, we're Underground Sports Talk. As always,
go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go.